to switch.
Okay.
I haven't gotten the number yet, but.
Dropping.
Okay, your PL number is 404 878 8137. Or do you need control room?
PL's fine.
Okay. Where's a good spot for me to?
Right there.
I don't mind.
Oh,
I just see more people.
yeah.
Can you get the Sprinter though? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good day for flying.
It is. It's beautiful. You should enjoy it. It's the last aircraft isn't coming.
Right?
It's a quality.
Is anyone talking to you?
No.
Do you hear music?
No.
We really should have a producer, but
There's somebody.
sorry.
You apologize to me for it. It's fine. Not your fault. Big story happens and everyone's off. Everyone's planning for everything else. Fine. Where are you? Do what we gotta do. I'm glad I'm just not down to 500 pearl. Brooklyn, 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 let me in.
Yes, I do. Do you hear anything, Rod?
No. I'm on mute. There it is.
What?
Yeah, these are people reaching out to me.
Oh, because they give you a shout out?
Oh, my great fan.
Oh, that's nice. What did it show?
I mean, I just got tight on the dudes.
Should I need to stop moving? Sorry.
What's that?
I just don't want anybody infringing on you.
It'll be okay. Yeah, people to back up, they'll back up.
Can you guys talk to me again? Now text messages are going through. I'm wondering what that's about. I think I said aviation unit when I meant to say harbor unit.
Yeah.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah. It's an aviation unit for water.
Oh my God, I did not. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I wasn't going to tell you unless you brought it up. I was like, at the moment, what we need.
And then I said helicopters instead of motorcycles. It's okay. I haven't eaten in 2 days. I'm going to blame that.
All right. Yeah,
I had the stomach virus. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's close. You know who's coming?
Yeah, Luigi Mangione. He's the CEO, healthcare, shooter. Yeah. Hey, Amber, are you there? Hey, can someone please talk to me? You're not, I'm not, you're not gonna see me. I'm gonna keep Rod on this shot. It's okay. That's right. definitely not it. It's an NYPD helicopter.
It is NYPD though. Yellow one? No, it's going out.
Rod,
Yeah.
if I stand here. That's right. That's right.
You're super close. You're too close.
No. If I stay here, I'm not in your way of getting him getting into the Sprinter, right? Okay.
Who those guys are?
They're like, what is going on?
Where's the helicopter? Yeah, right there, right there.
Which one, the yellow?
The ones that are coming right now.
On the sky.
Look at the air right there. Oh, I see. Okay, you're way out. Okay.
Yeah, guys, so we're keeping our eyes to the sky at this very moment here at the Wall Street Heliport, which is in lower Manhattan. You could see from Rod Griola's video that there is just a number of law enforcement at the edge of this pier getting ready for the arrival. Now, there is an NYPD helicopter that is about to land just now. Trying to see if that's possibly him and see if there's any movement from, again, all of that law enforcement that is here on the ground. I can tell you this is quite a scene. I have never seen this many officials. NYPD, there are members that are in full tactical gear with long guns. There are members from the FBI, the Joint Terrorism Task Force. There are members of the harbor unit, 2 boats that are in the water. There are NYPD helicopters. There are motorcycles from the NYPD. So quite a turnout from all members of law enforcement at different levels at this point. We know that once Mangione does land here by helicopter, which we again are expecting any moment, and I am starting to see a number of people move around that might have been his chopper. We do expect him to make that walk from the end of the pier up. I think that actually will be him. If you guys are seeing that, Rod Grill is shooting this for us. Once he gets out of that helicopter, we expect him to make the walk down the side of this building into a Sprinter van that is waiting for him, that is led by 2 black SUVs, and make his way to the federal building, facing those federal charges. I'm just trying to get a look for myself, guys, if that's him. It appears to be, since, again, all this law enforcement is all starting to move and circle around that NYPD helicopter that just landed here at the heliport. can. I can hear you. Yeah, like I said, I've never seen anything like this, Boris, to be quite honest with you. There are just law enforcement from so many levels here, and it's very clear, as you just saw, that walk from the helicopter all the way down that pier to that Sprinter van, which he just got into, while he's shackled. They clearly want the photo opportunity to show what they believe they got their guy. I mean, that's what it really feels like, because that was like a long perp walk, as we would call it in the news industry. And now we're told in that Sprinter van he will travel to a federal building where he will be federally processed. I also want to sort of just paint a scene for you guys out here, because we are in a sort of the height of a tourist area of New York City. And the amount of tourists that are here taking videos of this moment, in addition to news media and others, is incredible. I mean, everyone is just out here to watch what we just witnessed there on television, and everyone asking, you know, who's this guy, and then extremely interested once we tell them who law enforcement is bringing into custody here. Now that he's in that van, people are starting to leave, but you could probably see, Rod, right? You could see the you can see the Sprinter van that's starting to now leave. We know that there's a number of NYPD motorcycles as well parked here. I'm not sure if they'll be leading their way as an escort to that federal building, which is really not too far from where we are, maybe a 10-minute drive if you count New York City traffic, but certainly now he is on his way to that federal building. Yeah, there is a lot of concern, certainly, and it's also interesting, I just want to point out, there's also this is a private helicopter area. There are tourists that landed while that was happening, so now they're allowed to get off their helicopters and actually leave the area. I mean, that's where everything just went to a standstill, obviously, when he landed in his helicopter. But yeah, it was a quite law enforcement presence, but as you even just mentioned, Boris, the mayor was here, the police commissioner, sort of everyone wanted that photo op of Luigi Mangione.
That's what I do.
Mics are set up. Guys, can I I don't know. I mean, he's van, dude. Here's his attorney. Sorry. The woman on the crutches. He landed. He
You
landed.
know he's not going to walk into the front door.
How do we know?
What was that? That was...
Hey, Ted. We had Fox pull over there, and then I hear the buzz here is that he's already there where he's going to be charged both federal charges and might both there.
Right. Every indication is that it's not. But I think we've got it covered. I think Reuters is back at 500. That's why I was asking you to go back there when they said, yeah, that's cool. So we're covered back there.
Hey, Rob Morrow here.
Can you hear me? Oh, I'm gonna go press my camera back on the truck.
Follow me.
You there, Ken? Okay. I'm gonna go put my camera back on the truck. Okay. Thanks.
Hey, Johnny, you got, you heard that he's in?
That's what I've been hearing he is.
Stand down.
Stand down for 20 seconds.
Stand down, you can sit down. Hold down. You're gonna have a hold down.
What's going on?
Did everybody get a shot of him walking in the building, or is any positive? Did anybody get a shot of him going in the building?
There's another guy coming here. Just here in a second. What? We're not going to hear that.
That's it, man. Mario. Oh my God, that's amazing.
like the arts thing, it's always weird. Here it's like cuts or press. That was irrelevant.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know what any of these people look like in this world.
What's that? Oh yeah, that's good. Nice.
Not right now. It's too early to deal. Why the drunk? Thank you very much.
I don't know. You got it? Frank, I had to call you immediately. I just, that you know very well that I met this, you know the guy, Luigi Mangione, the guy that killed the, you know about that, right? Killed the, right. Well, he's here now. They transported him. He's here. And there's a lot of media there. Somebody walked by, I saw the lights bright, I didn't see the face, I said, I know who that is. I run out of the media pen there, they have locked in there, and I said, hey, I stopped, I said, excuse me. She stops and looks at me. I said, think you work in Tulsa? She said, yeah. I said, I know who you are. I said, yes. Yeah. I had to tell you that. I just talked to her like 3-4 minutes. That was it. I said, yeah. I said, I'm a friend of Frank's. He fired me. I said, I know a lot about Tulsa. I said, what am I going to say? I don't know. I said, I know. And I said, you know, yeah, on there, and I know a lot of people that work there. I didn't, you know, yeah. I know we were very friendly. We used to work together. It wasn't that long, actually. We worked here together. We worked. He goes, you know, wasn't my news director. I got two really good friends. I said, he's a really good guy. I said, I've never had a problem. Actually, I said, never had a problem with anybody. Only place and I started talking. I said, they were basically it's the only problem. It's the only place I heard that in my life when I was young. And that was it. She said she enjoys daily, whatever the hell that is. Yes, and she loves it. She said, I enjoy it so much more than news. I said, good. And I said, what do you live? I said, she goes, well, that fits out perfect. That fits in perfectly. And that was it. She was actually she was much more friendlier than I thought she was. But whatever. She wasn't very good. She wasn't any good. But whatever. So I just had to tell you, I just met her, and that's right. And I'm sure Mike Barnes will want to get this also, because he knew about her, because that was during COVID when I was working, and I used to watch the newscast, and he knows about her also. He actually watches all the time, so he knows about her. So he used to make fun of her in a funny way. So, all right, well, I know you're driving somewhere. I'm guessing you're in probably about 68 degrees in sun. No, it's probably 63 where you are. All right, it was close, 63, 58, all the same. Because I forgot, that's like you're north of Austin, so it's a couple of degrees cooler there. It's chilly here, but I got enough stuff on. I mean, it's probably, what do you think, into the 40s here? Let me see. Let's see, the weather right now is, hold on, I'm going to look. Oh, it's 44 degrees. It's not that good.
It feels like 37.
It feels like 37. Well, go do your thing. I'm going to go back to I had to call you, and very. You too. I'm sure I'll talk to you. You do. I'll talk to you. Say hi to Pat. Say hi to Frankie. Say hi to little Frankie. All right. I'll talk to you later. I will. Thanks. Bye. Oh no.
Yeah, and back.
As they say, but no one can get through this. Where's it? Yeah. What do you got?
I'm just trying to stop you.
Yeah. Couldn't make it cheaper for that. Where were you? Outside. Oh. The day this happened, they were really bad.
Okay,
Going out, I was out there when it happened, and I had to hold up. No dexterity. Yeah. These are close. I mean, I put the fingers, they have the smart fingers, so that they're not as bulky. Just keep my hands. I just started doing this. I didn't. It was like daunting. It was like a light went off. Because these alone are they're supposed to be good, but they don't keep my hands warm at all by themselves.
The only ones I have are giant.
They're like skiing. Yeah.
Excuse me, I asked this stay clear, please. Everything's
But you can't like do anything with this.
no.
Sausage fingers.
The minute you're right. The minute you have space on this, it's what's happening.
collaboration with our federal and state law enforcement partners to protect the interests of all New Yorkers in effective city government that acts with integrity and transparency. Our investigation here is continuing, and I encourage anyone with information concerning bribery, fraud, or other illegal conduct relating to this investigation to contact DOI by email at tipline@doi.nyc.gov or by phone at 212-825-2828. Thank you again, DA Bragg, and your team of dedicated prosecutors who work closely with DOI on this investigation, as we have in so many others. And thank you to the DOI team, drawn from several of our investigative squads, for your tireless work on this case.
Sure. So we will get to your questions on this important matter, which is obviously why we're here. Some of us were here earlier this week for People versus Luigi Mangione, and wanted to give a brief update on that, as I know we've gotten some questions from some of you. Just for context, as we allege, the defendant in that case brazenly shot Mr. Thompson twice in Midtown Manhattan. It was targeted, premeditated, and meant to sow terror. Accordingly, we charged him here in Manhattan earlier this week with murder in the first degree, among additional charges, which carry the maximum sentence of life without parole. This morning, the defendant waived extradition in Pennsylvania and was picked up and is in the process of being transported by the NYPD here to New York. I'll let the Southern District for New York speak for itself about their plans, but I do want to note that speaking generally, we've had state prosecutions and federal prosecutions proceed as parallel matters, and we're in conversations with our law enforcement counterparts.
We're going to take on-topic questions about the Ingrid U.S. Martin matter.
The investigation is ongoing, and I'm not going to talk about the contours of what we may or may not be looking at.
Thank you. I'm seeing the statement back from no record on this $100,000 loan amount being paid. Was this never meant to be a loan? Is that what you're alleging, that it was just masked as a loan to be a bribe and all that stuff?
That is correct. That's our allegation. Let me say a couple of things about that. First, and this is the definition of a benefit. So even if it were a bona fide loan, that would still be captured by our bribery statute. You cannot monetize this for a gift or a loan or any other kind of benefit. So that's one. Two, as you know, that is our allegation, and as that footnote says, based on our review of bank records, for instance, we talk about the flow of money here. There's no flow of money of $100,000 back in repaying that loan from these bank records. And so, yes, that is our allegation.
I also just ask, did Ms. Martin herself have a share in this $100,000 or any of the other materials of value, or was it all just routed to this?
This is a joint bank account, right? So the $100,000 goes into a joint bank account over which they had joint committing and control. I can't speak. It's beyond, I don't know who's driving the Porsche. But I can tell you where the money went in, and many of you probably have joint bank accounts, so the money was within her control and authority. The money, in addition to this, we didn't spell this out, but the money also is for various personal items and things